Said Claus TCB Me versus Now Live. Streaming Just Chatting, Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, advanced on Twitch. Gisbon. Said.
U check mark.
Live online under the category Just Chatting, the uptime begins.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Okay, kind of unfortunate thing that happened yesterday. Like, I guess it wasn't too unfortunate, but yeah. I wanted to do my stream yesterday, but unfortunately I couldn't because yeah. For those who don't follow my Discord server, I was a little bit under the weather, but I'm A-okay now. Yay! Okay, I even had the thing I wanted to I even had the thing I wanted to talk about all lined up and everything. But circumstances beyond my control. Nothing can be done about that, unfortunately. Life happens, you know, it is what it is. Now, it's no surprise to anyone that I oppose all things woke and politically correct. I cannot make that clear enough. And I do mean all things woke and politically correct. From race swapping, that's, in my eyes, one of the greatest sins that you can do. It's insulting in two ways. One, it's incredibly racist. And two, you're basically telling whoever you're race hopping to, or what you're race hopping to, that they're not good enough to have their own original character. Like, you gotta take sloppy seconds or just hand-me-downs. And the biggest kick in the nuts with that, and this is by usual suspects. You are told you're a racist if you're against that. Or You are called right wing. You are called a number of different things. Chuds, grifters, you name it. And the most insane thing in the world. The usual suspects, will try to window dress it like, oh, you just hate minorities on screen. No, 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 no. Like, nobody has whatever minorities even means at this point. It's just blanket, you hate minorities. Despite the fact that there are plenty of non-white characters that were amazing. In fact, let's tune to, I don't know how many of you actually know about this, but it's honestly quite fun to play, I guess, once in a while. Let me just bring it up here right quick. Where are you? Ah, here we go. This is a game called Akinator. Basically, the way that this works is you have something on your mind. The genie here will ask a variety of questions. I've already done a video on Akinator some time ago, but I wanted to do this here to kind of illustrate the point that it's not. Hang on, let me make myself actually a bit visible. There you go. It's not minorities being on screen that's the problem. I already have a. Let me just snooze those ads here right quick. I already have a character in mind, and this is one of the most badass characters I can think of. Let's play Akinator! This is a character. I said this is a character. Thank you. Is your character a real person? No. Yes, from a game. No, the character is not female. Human, yes. Link to no. Don't get a big ego. His hand is a gun, actually. Character fighter goes, yes, he does. Link to zombies, no. Pastry chef? I don't know. Probably not. No, he doesn't fight with a sword. No, he's not more than 30 years old. He has not created a magazine. Not from a mobile game. He doesn't wear a mask. He's not from a horror game. He's not related to tanks. He does not wear a hat. His character ever sourced for second half goals against Blackpool? Whatever the fuck that means. I've never seen him dance. Character he doesn't carry a sword. We just got done with this. I think he has dark hair. No, not from a first-person shooter. Does character have a black belt in? No, he doesn't. Yes, he's an adult man. No, he has not been to space. Originally from a PlayStation game. Jace.
Kiku0_09 said hello. Kiku0_09
Kiku, welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast.
Said,
How's
"How
it
are
going, buddy? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? No, my character does not live in America. Akinator, I literally just answered this question a moment ago. Yes. Yes, he's from Final Fantasy. Long hair, no. Dark skinned, yes. Has your character lost an arm? Yes, I just got done saying this a moment ago. Character been in a film? I've not seen any of the films, admittedly, so I don't know. Barrett Wallace! Yep, that's it. And you know what the coolest thing about this character? Not only his gun for a hand, but the fact this character was not coded in blackface. Like, he was made from the ground up as a black character, and one of the most badass ones at that. He wasn't a blackface like Ariel from the live-action Little Mermaid reboot. My god, that was a fucking dumpster fire.
Kiku0_09 said, how's your day going so far?
My day's going good so far today. Yesterday, not so much because I was under the weather. But, better now. Barrett Wallace, you got it. You got that right. Great, I guess one more time. We're gonna play it again. This time, a completely different character. Let's see if... Well, you're on the right track right away. Is the character a girl? Yes. No, she is not from a mobile game. Is the character from a video game? No. No. She's completely fictional. I just said that! Speak Japanese? No. Dark hair. Did she have dark hair? Yeah, I think she did. Special powers? No. Does the character have a phone? No. At least I don't think she does. Is the character from Disney? Yes. Is the character a princess? Canonically? No. Is your character associated with owls? No. Is your character an adult? Probably. I don't think she doesn't even know Thanos. Is there...
Kiku0_09 said, Akinator is really good game, he know everything.
Pretty much, yes. Granted, it took 2 tries to get Barrett last time, but yeah, he does. Is there a Disney character that can control dirt? There's one character I can think of that can, and she's DC. Does character have a sister? No. Not that I know of. Character in love with a man? Probably. I have to say that. Is the character part of the group? I don't know. Is the character in love with... No, and thanks for that mental image, Akinator. Does the character fight? No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Akinator! I just answered this. Canonically, no. Character and animal. I mean, he gets changed into a frog because of a curse. I think that counts. No. Associated with lettuce. For context, the character I'm thinking of is a chef. Worked at a restaurant. I'm gonna snooze those ads. So I think she would be associated with lettuce. I'm just gonna say I don't know. Human nose? Yes. Queen Eleanor. Wrong! But we're gonna try it again. She does not own a giant robot. There's no giant robots in the movie she's from. Character a nerd. Well, you're gonna be stuck with ads in 5 minutes because I can't snooze them anymore. No, she's not a nerd. Can you ask other questions, please? Does the character manipulate the... No. Is the character linked with the... No. Dark-skinned, yes. Was your character the first president of... No. Oh, wait. Of a country. I just wanted to make sure I read that correctly. No. No, she doesn't. The character... No. Yes, she's linked with frogs. You're in the right direction. Does your character work as a waitress? Yes. Does your character make gameplay? No. There it is! You got half of it right. I argue she's not a princess because of her working middle class background. And, should I finish my argument? Because it's spoilers to Princess and the Frog, and I hate spoilers. Anyway, an incredibly well-written character. Relatable as hell. Working middle class from beginning to end. Plus, she got where she wound up because of hard work and determination. That is damn relatable if I've ever seen it. And once again, she's an original character, not a blackface. You got it. It's Tiana. I got one more character, actually, before we get into the meat and potatoes. To really ram my point home. And this is one of my favorite Disney characters. One of them. Out of the sea of actually good characters out there. Character is female, yes. No, she is not from a game. No, she doesn't exist. She got dark hair, yes. No special powers. She does have a phone. She does go to school. Specifically, Middleton High. She's never mentioned to have a sibling. I'm just gonna say I don't know on that one. Speedway Rider, no. From a cartoon, yes. From Disney, yes. Akinator? What is it with your obsession with... What is it with your obsession with owls? Well, yes, she's from a movie of the same franchise. She doesn't play hockey. She's not a werewolf. Not a superhero. Yes, dark-skinned. No, she does not meet aliens. She's a student. I'm not going to verbally acknowledge that. No, she's not part of an all-girls group. Character from a pillar? No. No, she's not an animal. She cannot use magic. I don't know if she has a cat.
Wisbit.
Tip,
Said.
H.
no.
Viewers,
You got that character
+1.
wrong.
Alarm clock 20 minutes and 41 seconds.
Short hair, I don't believe so. The character is not a princess. Not from Sesame Street. You just love repeating the same questions over and over, don't you? No bonnet whatsoever. I think the character I'm thinking of has black hair. Oh, she definitely doesn't have purple hair. No, she's not part of Phineas and Ferb. The character from the musical album based on the history of Ukraine. No. She's not a monster. Disney Channel, yes. A dog body? No. Mole under the... No, I don't think she even has a mole. No blue hair. Popular movie. Is a character between the age of 15 and 26? Yeah, I would say so. Black haired, yes. Yes, she has a cell phone. I already answered that. The character been to a world champ has been a world champion? No. You meet your character daily? I don't know. Don't think she's worn a hat. Probably. Who knows? Does your character belong to an animated cartoon? Yes. Linked with the color red. I can't say with abs. Can you please answer new questions? Is your character a dragon? No. Malina. Wrong. Not a bad character though. I'm not gonna lie. That's still a good character. But no. Wrong. He does not wear glasses. Thank God, no Barbie. No, I don't think Disney would allow this character to be a hooker. I'm pretty sure she has not been established to have a sibling. In a movie, yes. Character from the Disney movie North of Descendants, no. Akinator, the first question you asked was, is the character a girl? Why are you asking if the character is a boy? Disney, Pixar, no. Now this I can definitively answer, no. No, the character is not a doll. The character's a girl! The character fight? I mean, she has fought in a movie, but other than that, no. No, she doesn't wear a hat. No orange hair. No long hair. I'm gonna have to type her name, aren't I? Not linked with frogs. Playing movies. Again, one movie. Dance a lot. Actually, no. Did your character have... She didn't die at all. The character played in a movie with robots. No. Created by Pixar? No. Worship Satan? Thanks for the mental image, Akinator. Really appreciate you, buddy. TV series, yes. This is the fourth time you asked if she's worn a hat. Fourth time. 4. Character bad? No. No. This character is spy? No. Okay, this is the 3rd time you asked that. This character star in a Disney movie? Yes. Not a Disney princess. Not linked with zombies. Yep! I think that's how you spell her name, isn't? Let me just make sure I got her name spelled correctly. I think I have my phone here. Somewhere. Ah, fuck it, I'll just use my computer here. Just want to make sure I spell the name correctly. Yep. Yep, I spelled the name correct. Not a moment on screen has she been where I did not enjoy her character. Monique, Kim Possible. Bravo, you defeated me. And those are 3 minorities that were on screen, nobody had a complaint about. Yes, 3. All great characters. Especially Monique. So I really can't stand the whole, well, you hate race swaps because you hate minorities. 3 black characters that were phenomenal characters. With Monique being my absolute favorite of the bunch. And those are just a few examples. Okay, I could talk about this for quite a while, and honestly, I think I have already. Now, let's get to... Let me just update the category here real quick. Okay, we good?
Wisbit said.
奉仕
New category, Blaster Master 0.
Now, let us start the game. Oops. I'm not on screen. Oops. Perfect. There we go. There we go. That was a tad bit embarrassing there. Yeah, I decided to play Blaster Master 0 today. Actually, let me... Let me just eat a poison mushroom so I can get out of the way of some of the text. But I guess while this is going on, what kind of irritates me the most is when some of these wokies, you know, the usual suspects, will just dismiss rightful criticism as just being grifters. Don't go after anyone with the... I'm not naming names. Just don't go after anyone with these kind of beliefs. It's what some of these people do. Just name and throw people under the bus and attack them by name and hope they garner some harassment their way. That's not cool. Ironically, because of one of them, I have found a couple new channels. Does she do live streams on Twitch? Let me double check on that before I decide to give a shout out. Oh yeah, she does! Of course she does. Okay, let me shout out one of those channels.
Stream Elements. Said check out Snarky J Cosplay, they are playing Just Chatting at https://twitch.tv/snarkyjcosplay.
She's got some... She's got some amazing cosplays. But, whatever. Oh, right, I got it, actually. Yeah. I played this game quite a few times, and I haven't played this game in a while. Let's start the game! Single player mode. This is one of those underground forest areas made during the last ice age. Hundreds of years have passed, but the ecosystem is alive and well. It would seem that the preservation system is still functioning somehow. Better still keep my guard up. Never know what could still be here. Yeah, those instincts were right on the money. 100%, right on the money. Okay, take you out real quick. I'd rather avoid sustaining it as much damage as I possibly can. Actually, if I can get some health from one of these guys, that'd be great. It's very unlikely, but hey. Up! That's not what I need, but it's something, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's clearly been some times I played. Okay, it's gonna take a little time to get back into the swing of things. Red signal is definitely being transmitted from the forest area. I guess I'm pretty lucky that Sophia has a functionality like this. Yeah, the tank we're piloting is Sophia the Third. With the receiver, I'm able to get a general idea of where Fred is. But wonder how Sophia can track the signal, though. Then again, I didn't really know anything about how this machine works yet. Rip Bozo. I guess. Okay, that's harsh. Very harsh. Oh, whatever. Okay, I gotta be a lot more careful than that. Okay, break you, get some more weapons. The kind of unfortunate thing is the more you get hit, you actually lose access to your weapons. But thankfully, it's not the way there was in last semester, just for the NES, where if you get hit, you lose everything that you have. I guess say this is the easier version of the game. It's good to have the map. Especially for me, since I haven't played in quite a while. Now, I am going to be going after every weapon and everything like that, because otherwise, yeah, that's... You net the bad ending if you don't. Also, yeah, be careful about height, because... Dead. Yeah, that was pretty high up, wasn't it? Wait, how high does it have to be for it to count? Half that ladder's distance, right. I never tested how high the how high you have to be in order for that death to count. But it's still good to know. Of course, as soon as I switch to spread. Actually, that's not spread, was it? I forgot the names of these weapons. That's how long it's been. Wow. Wow. I lost a weapon just for a little bit of health. Yeah, that was so worth it. See if I can get my weapon back. This should be a restock room. There are quite a bit of those. There we go. It's diffusion. Okay. Before I guess I had a more of a habit of just calling it the shotgun because that's basically what this is. Of course, like any shotgun, it's incredibly short range. Which kind of sucks, but then again, all weapons have to have their ups and downs. Okay, I believe where we gotta go is around this way. There you go. Got ya. Damn it. I was going for it even though I didn't need it. Yeah, go figure that one. So let me check to see if I'm on the right track. Yep, totally on the right track. Oh god, I forgot just how slow this tank moves underwater. God, this is painfully slow. Look at this. Holy crap. Yeah, I see no point in using, at least up until here. It's basically the same speed anyway. Okay, good. If I can get the top tier weapon, that's Striker. I might as well just say it. By the way, those mutants right there, like those on the screen, you can play as Shantae in this game, and yeah, one of her I guess her main transformation is one of those mutants. Is it the most useful thing in the world? No. But it's still rather interesting that you can... that she does transform into one of those mutants. Okay, the one thing that really sucks about this weapon is... I'm only making good use of it because I'm mashing the button. Okay, got careless. Here it is. It gets less accurate the more you hold down the button. That's why whenever... Yeah, that's why when I was using it well, and it didn't lose that accuracy, I was button mashing. It's kind of the only way to use this weapon use this weapon well. Otherwise, you got the downside to contend with. Just barely enough space away to avoid him hitting me. And we got Striker! At least I think that's Striker. No, Wave! Actually, no. I did get the right weapon. Striker. And yet I decided to use Wave as opposed to, well, showing how good Striker is. Or rather, how good Striker can be. Especially given in the right situation. A moment. And I flat out miss. Yeah! That's what makes Striker good. Hit one enemy, it hits all enemies that are nearby. It's no wave, but still. Striker's really good. Okay, save the game and take on... What the hell's that? Some giant mutant? Damn it. I guess I gotta do this. Warning! Lair of the Forest Destroyer. Mother Brain. I think what I'm gonna do is, after I take down Mother Brain, I'm gonna be getting some H2O! Man, I could use some. That's it, that's it. Hyper Shot! This powers up Sophia's main weapon. You can defeat some enemies that you previously couldn't. This looks like a chip that can restore one of Sophia's functions. Data analyzed by that chip is being displayed inside my helmet. I get a feeling that there are more chips like this out there. Makes me wonder, who in the world made all this tech? Smile and nod. Smile and nod. That's the best that you can do. Looks like fart signal isn't coming from the forest area anymore. It's coming from some kind of residential area. That's is actually pretty close by. Okay, let's get the show on the road. But not before I get what the? Hey, I'll be back momentarily. Okay, I am back. I got me water. Okay, let's get a move on with this incredibly slow tank speed. This is gonna make world later on incredibly painful. Because, oh my god, there is a world that's mostly water. It's gonna be a pain to sure. It's gonna be a pain. Won't worry about that until we have to worry about it. Although there is a ability there that does give Sophia aquatic capabilities, which makes that far less painful, but still. Until then, we just gotta deal. Hey, why did I come over here? There's nothing over there. So what's the point in that? Goodbye. And I'll take that. That actually is required to avoid the bad ending if you can Adam and Eve it. I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I? No. It was all life. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna trip out too much over that. I think around here is another boss fight I need to take out. Like, I know the Drape Tapers is a boss fight in this area. It's probably this cave. I swear if I get that based off of memory, despite not playing this in a while, oh my god. Okay. Kinda sucks I'm not gonna be able to have wait for this, but actually, no. Never mind. Derp! Yep, Drape Tappers. Drape Trappers. Why did I say tapers? Because I wanted to be retarded? Okay, there we go. That's one. That's two. And that's three. It's over. Yeah, I'm really making the case for the striker. When I'm using the when I'm using wave to pretty much mop everything. Striker will have its use, don't worry. Lets me use a new sub weapon. Gotta figure out how to read my surroundings and use the best weapon for the situation at hand. Too bad I'm not playing Lilo and Stitch, otherwise I'd be saying Stitchuation. Oh god, that sounded bad. Actually, I remember watching a YouTube video going over Lilo and Stitch video games, and they did not look like they'd be very much fun to play. Oh wait. I need not be up here right now. I need not be up here right now. This is where I need to be. There we go. There we go. Man, I've been abusing the daylights out of Wave. I can at least be thankful this isn't. Okay, I was gonna say I can be thankful this is Blaster Master Zero, not Vanilla Blaster Master, but no, that just sounds like skill issue. Well, I already said it, so too late on that front. And yeah, I'm willing to admit skill issue. When it comes to Blaster Master versus Blaster Master Zero. And man, if I'm gonna be the real peanuts, I should be playing that version, but hey. I've already started with this, so.
Jay's Games 89 said hi Claus and I'm doing good.
Jay's Games, welcome, thank you for joining the broadcast. How's it going, buddy? And what a time for that too, because I was just talking about like how I should be playing Blaster Master versus Blaster Master Zero,
Jay's
but I've
Games
already started
89
this.
said I see you're playing Blaster Master Zero.
Yep, Blaster Master Zero, that's what I'm playing. Layer of 1,000 bios. Yep. Striker is actually getting its time to shine. Well, kind of. God, I love Striker. So good. So good. Of course I miss a weapon. Okay, that was pointless. There it is. There it is. Woo! There's my case for a striker being good. Very nice. Got Thunderbreaker. Thunderbreaker in water, oh my god, is incredibly broken as hell. Yeah. In water, it's basically a screen nuke. Boom! But out of water, your enemy's gotta be directly beneath you. Still good though. I think that's pretty much every boss fight in this area. Yeah, every boss cleared. It's gonna be pretty useful. Hang on. New situations like this would arise. So I swap controllers and let... I said swap controllers and let the other charge. Thank you. Why did I do that twice? 3 times, rather.
Jay's Games 89 said they updated Shantae on Switch 2. I didn't know it wasn't working, so I might play it at some point.
That's awesome. And the fact they updated it on Switch 2 is gonna be awesome! You better believe I'm getting my Switch 2. So this is the residential area. This place sure has seen better days. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Looks like there's mutants here. Gotta make my way through carefully. See no source displayed on my monitor. Let's see where it leads. Let's see what kind of mutants we can zappy. Zappy, zappy. Oh yeah! Signal's getting stronger. Signal's getting stronger. Of course, I can't do anything with that quite yet. Unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is, I suppose. I guess we'll deal with you. We'll deal with you, I suppose.
Jay's Games 89 said Bayonetta 3 on Switch 2 runs so smooth, and Switch 1 I almost finished the game. I forgot how the game's hard. I'm on chapter 12.
Chapter 12 of Bayonetta? That's awesome. I got a few holo cards I'm considering putting up for sale on eBay. Just for a little bit of extra dough. Because I'm gonna be needing some oh my god. Okay, ads coming in 4 minutes. Ads in 4 minutes. But if you subscribe to
Jay's Games 89
you get propaganda
said
free
after I
viewing.
cancelled the series due to Twitch new rule, I decided to play it on my own time since I'm not redoing the series.
Oh yeah, you can only have so much on your Twilight wheel and all that bullshit. Yeah, that's incredibly stupid. And that is why I don't put all my eggs in one basket. Rev should also consider doing multi-streams.
Jay's Games 89
Yeah, Rev says des.
said we're both multi-streamers.
Yep, that we are. Yeah, and that radar basically led me to the map. The map of the residential zone. Yeah, that's all it is. Just the map. Here is the map. Where would you like to go? That's weird. The signal coming from here is gone. Nothing to do except head for where the signal is coming from. Or where the new signal is coming from. Because that signal wasn't Fred, that was the map chip. Not sure if you know this or remember, but the radar is tracking the location of Fred, who is a frog. Yeah, a frog. Froggy!
Jay's Games
Yeah,
89
that was awful.
said some games I can redo like platform games, but Bayonetta series was too much for me, plus need some upgrade in order to beat some hard parts.
Need to get some upgrades for your character? Oh! Yes, have you had the chance to play Stellar Blade? I have. It's on Steam. Well, I played the demo, and it's phenomenal. That game is the GOAT. Not the best in terms of gameplay, I'll admit, but it's still a good game.
Jay's Games 89 said I probably won't stream it, but I would love to play it on my own time.
Yeah, you should. It's good. Actually, am I on the right path?
Jay's Games 89 said I can redo Ninja Gaiden series since
Yeah,
it's
I am.
my favorite.
Well, yeah, I can see why, too. Well, the 3D Ninja Gaiden doesn't exactly scratch the itch for me, but the 2D ones definitely do. Just gonna say that right now.
Jay's Games 89 said you should try Ragebound.
Ragebound? Like, what is... That's a... I don't think I know what that is. I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to make a case for Striker and I'm using Wave. Wow, contradictory of me. Baby Legion. I chose the right time to use Striker. That's for sure. Zappy, zappy, zappy! I have the Bug Zapper!
Jays
There you
Games
are.
89 said, speaking of that, I was pissed. I was gonna post a video of Ninja Gaiden Ragebound demo, played it for an hour, then for some reason my video was laggy when I put OBS Windows mode. That never happened to me, so I have to scrap it all crud.
That
Elements.
sucks, man. That just...
Said the new merch is here,
That
PogChamp, check
sucks.
it out. https
Sorry to hear that happened here, man. That's rough.
mercage.streamelements.com/claustcbmeverse.
That is very rough, man. Okay, fight, you can end anytime soon. That would be great. Thank you. Literally, as soon as I say that. Literally, as soon as I say that. Oh, God.
Jays Games
Spirit?
89
Signal coming from here is
said,
gone.
next time I'll test before recording.
Yeah, that's definitely the wise thing to do. Gotta use your noodle. By the way, the model you're seeing, the size is finally fixed. If I decide to, well, I guess not if, but when I inevitably stream with my bro,
Jays Games 89
they won't have any problem.
said, oh, let's go.
Yeah, the size is finally fixed, so that way my bro and I can use Virtual Cast and there'd be no problems. Especially since, you know, like the model and everything, I don't want to tower above them. Plus, the original model didn't exactly let me use a lot of environments. This one does. So, yay! I'll admit, that's when I almost lost all faith in my artist. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this. Gonna be real.
Jays Games 89 said, I posted a GameCube official wireless controller. It doesn't work on PC yet, so it's stuck on Switch 2 exclusive. I'll wait for an update for 8-bit to adapter.
And it's no surprise the Switch 2 wireless GameCube controller is Switch 2 exclusive. But I'm not exactly hurting over that, especially since I'd want an authentic GameCube controller feel when playing GameCube games. But speaking of, by the way, yeah, some features on the GameCube games are going to be unavailable for NSO. Which I kind of knew right out of the gate, but I guess for some people it was a surprise. I mean, if you couldn't use Transfer Pack on the N64, of course you wouldn't be able to use link cable functionality on GameCube. So I kind of thought that was to be expected, to be frank, but I guess not. Doesn't make it any less disappointing. But just the fact that some people found that surprising is just why. Cabularva! Cabularva! Don't be crabby. that was awful. Klaus, you should be ashamed. Okay, that's one. I should have used Tractor against these guys. That would have been way better. That is what it is. Laser shot! A shot that can pierce through terrain. Hold the shoot button to charge it, then release the fire. Except, yeah. I get it, Fred. Jason. Why did I call Jason Fred? Wow. There we go. Sworn there's a button I can use.
Jays Games 89 said have the play the Wind Waker?
Huh? Have the play the Wind... What? Are you trying to ask if I played Wind Waker?
Said I meant have you played?
Oh yeah, I have actually. Both both the original and the HD remake. Wait, where am I going? I shouldn't be heading that direction yet. Okay, gotta not dive into the killer Kool-Aid. Like that! It's Jerry Kool-Aid! That stuff is dangerous! Always avoid the Jerry Kool-Aid! Okay, I need that thing gone like yesterday. I could have used
Jays Games 89
I probably should have just used the Thunderbird.
said I decided to stream the Wind Waker in August. I don't own the Wii U version, but I'm going for HD textures version since I'm not playing on NSO.
I gotcha. I do own the Wii U version, so if I do that game eventually, that'll be the version I play. If not, probably track down the original copy on the GameCube, so that way I can actually make use of the Tingle Tuner. Because on the GameCube release, you actually cannot use the Tingle Tuner. Okay, I need to have the Thunderbreaker equipped. What's the signal now? I don't know why, but the signal seems different from the
Jay's
one I've been
Games
following up
89
until now.
said what's the point of that for NSO if there's no feature for it?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. That's kind of why I have the Japanese physical copy of Pokemon Colosseum. Now I can actually use the link cable functionality. Granted, I need to get Gale of Darkness, the Japanese version.
Wisbit said,
3、
viewers,
But hey,
+2, alarm clock 1 hour 22 minutes.
I guess as soon as I track that game down, I'm golden. Well, not quite golden. I'm silver. Whoa, I kind of got close there. Almost got hurt by the cherry Kool-Aid. Yeah, one close
James
call's
Games
enough.
89 said I also have plans to do Twilight Princess as well, the game I never beat.
You never beat Twilight Princess? I have. Well, I never 100% completed the game. It was fun for what I did play. Get out of here, you. You mutant, you. Get out of here. Oh, right, this is a long area, considerably speaking. I never did use deflect. I think was deflect. Was it? No, reflect.
Jay's Games 89 said good thing about NSO is I can upgrade Breath of the Wild for free, but I don't have Tears of the Kingdom yet.
Neither do I, unfortunately, but them's the way the cookie crumbles. Last I did play this game, by the way, I never did use Reflect. Found myself using Striker quite a lot. And abusing the ever-living daylights out of Wave, but besides that, not really much of anything else. Zappy, zappy, zappy! Zappy, zappy, zappy! I love my zappy, zappy, zappy! Ugh. Delicious water! Oh right, there's a chase sequence. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. Potentially. Wait, was that a chase sequence? Or was it? Okay, let me just go back and make sure. No, you're safe as long as you're on this. Okay, so the area doesn't remain flooded. Noted. Duly noted. Okay, let me just go and take care of you guys over there.
Jay's
Oh,
Games
of
89
course.
said I can't wait to redo Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Yeah, I nearly completed that game. Just not the Mega Ultimate Super Boss. That's the one thing I haven't been able to do, frankly. Whoa, that's a huge mutant. The signal's coming from here too. I guess I'm gonna have to fight.
Jay's Games 89
Warning!
said
They're
I
the toxic
100%
vermin.
3 years ago,
Crabulous.
but I'm starting fresh on Switch 2. I know what to do since back then I didn't know better.
That's good. That's good. Crabulous is a little... Ah, crapaloni. I mean, crapaloni, yes. I guess you're gonna have fried crab this evening. I mean, okay, that didn't exactly work out as I planned, but I mean, you can still make fried crab with Striker. Cruiser shot. This powers up Sophia's main weapon. You can now destroy a certain type of wall.
Jay's Games 89 said Nintendo didn't update Mario and Luigi Brothership on Switch 2.
Now that's... That's probably for further in the Switch 2's lifespan. What is a person doing here? Huh? Hey, I'm here to help. Are you alright? Dot 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 dot. Damn it! Come on, please open your eyes. The minute I held her in my arms, my blaster rifle began to emit its brilliant light. So it was getting bigger and bigger until it enveloped us. What's going on?
Jay's Games 89
What?
said I meant it didn't update at 60 FPS. It updated but remains 30 FPS.
Oh. Oh, so update and then... Oh, so when you say update, you mean in basically meaningless way. Okay, got it. Goodness, you're awake. Huh? You can do it. Let's get you over to Sophia for now. Hang in there. Meet Eve. And who is this girl? Seems like the signal came from her.
Jay's
I blast
Games
her rifle
89
Reacted to her.
said
somehow.
Mario Rabbids updated to 60 FPS.
Yeah, I kind of wish people would stop obsessing over if a game is 60 FPS or not. As long as the game is actually playable, that should be what matters. The gameplay. Alright, everything's okay. When you're feeling up to it, I want to hear your story. Thank you for helping me. Can I ask you your name? Sure, I'm Jason and Frednick, if I'm saying
Stream
it right.
Elements said the new merch is here. PogChamp, check it out. https://merch.streamelements.com/class
Jason is a
TCB
DLC
verse.
boss fight in another game. I wanted to say Gunvolt. I'm Eve. Got it. Don't mean to rush you, Eve. There's a lot I need to ask you. Listen to her story. Found out the reason why she's here. And learned that she seemed to have lost a lot of her memory. Top of all that. When it comes to tuning up and doing maintenance on Sophia, her skills blew mine out of the water. It's so strange though. Like I remember the sensation. That's her story. I still feel like I have a lot more to learn about her though. Hey Jason, I finished tuning up Sophia. Thanks, Eve. Now that you're back on your feet, what are you gonna do now? What's okay with you? Do you think I'd be able to join you? You'll be so much back there. I want to return the favor. If you're using Sophia to find Fred, I think I could really help you out. I'm happy to hear that, but there's a good chance we're gonna have to fight some mutants. It's gonna be just as dangerous. No, probably even more dangerous than what happened here. And she's just kind of insist that I won't be able to do it on my own going forward. If it's dangerous for her on her own, I'm sure it'll be just as dangerous for me too. Going together is a way to do it. But I wonder why she's so eager to lend me a hand. I guess that's a no then, in that case, if you leave me... Don't say it like that. I want you to help me out. Okay, you got it. Leave it to me. Yeah, I'm going to a different area now. We got this already. We've been through this. There are still more areas though we gotta go to. And by areas, I mean area. Yeah, heading in the right direction. Go me, go me. By playing it risky like I did, that took quite a bit of damage. Okay, at least I can go through. Actually, no, that's not where I went ahead quite yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Actually, no. I'm heading the wrong direction. Let me get up there. Thank you. There we go. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Yeah, if you didn't believe me when I said my navigation is bad, holy cow, you believe me now. It's probably just a restock room. No! Energy card! For gun level from dropping when taking damage. Card disappears after one hit, but will regenerate again over time. That is really, really good to have on hand. No. Best not go any forward. There's one more thing that needs to be grabbed here, but I can't get it right now. So I'm gonna have to come back for that later. I believe with an ability that we can get in the next area. No, no, I'm not going the right way. There we go. Now entering Area 3. This looks like Fred signals coming from this vicinity. Is there a way we can get a more specific location? Well, as I can only receive the signal, not trace it. Sorry, this is the best I can do. It's not your fault. We'll just have to search for it in the old-fashioned way. Wait a sec. Looks like the systems here are still in operation. Have been so for a while. Let's stay on alert. I don't know what might happen. Holy hell, this music slaps. Holy hell is holy hell is Thunderbreaker a lifesaver. You don't want to hear me sing, sorry. It's also kind of lame that we can't use the Thunderbreaker to nullify those bombs, but it's just whatever. Can't have it all, can we? Nope, can't. We can have all these zappy that we want. Oh, looks like that's what I'm stuck with then. Not that it's a bad thing per se. Whoa! Nicole, welcome to you for. Oh my god. Those fucking bot follows. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast. How's it going, buddy? And thank you for the follow. Is this just me, or do I get bots on Kick quite often? Gonna be real, it's annoying. Oh right, this is just a restock room. Oh well. I'm probably restocked and good to go.
Games 89 said same here.
So you understand the frustration quite well. As for 9 times out of 10 on Kick, it's bot follows. It's annoying. Oh, we got quite a bit of mechanisms we need to activate. I believe that.
Jay's Games 89 said I keep getting follow bot on Twitch. It's not growing, but my user is.
Bot polls on. Yeah, I've heard people botting on YouTube, but at the same time, getting unavoidable bots is irritating. I was gonna say you can get crushed by those, and I believe it's insta-kill if you do get crushed. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, can I kill you from... I said kill you from above, thank you. That ultimately ended up not being worth it because that drained a lot more health than was actually worth it. Speaking of health, I actually needed that. Okay, you need to go. You need to go. Alright, it's down here. It's... Because of course I wouldn't be anything there. Why? Because of course. Alright, going through here. Bomb that. Okay, okay, good. As long as I didn't lose any of my weapons, that's primarily what I care about. Okay, ooh, that was a little awkward to navigate. But so far, so good. Yeah, that right over there is restock, which I don't need right now. Warning! Layer of obliteration lasers. Okay, just wait for these guys to pile up and... I should probably wait right here while that happens. Not so much in their line of fire. Flash bomb! So weapon that emits bright light. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this later. No ifs, ands, or buts. Definitely gonna need it later. And again. It's weapons and upgrades. It's all needed. Alright, let's see where else we need to go. Actually, hang on. There's this up here. There's this way up here I still need to go. Excuse me, thank you. Really? Whatever. Whatever, man. Kinda wish I'd grabbed that health recovery. Gonna be real. Okay, that's definitely not what I need. How about a long shot? That's what I need. There it is. I don't need you, but I'll grab you. Just because I can. Come on. come on, really? There we go! There we go, finally. Jeez. Took a bit. Oh, you're definitely mine. Oh, ads coming in 5 minutes. Another sweet case for the striker. Oh yeah. Sweet, lovable striker. So good. Okay, definitely can't go that way. Definitely cannot go that way. Right, don't have the map in this area. I can't exactly rely on that, can I? This is a race talk room, isn't it? Yep, it's just a race talk room. Whoa! Cannot make that jump. Oh, the hover pack, very nice. But as soon as you grab that, looks like Sophia will be able to hover thanks to this chip. Yeah, I got it. Awesome. But what is the chip doing in a place like this? What the? Jason, look up. Like here, it's freaking huge. That sounds crazy, but it looks like a mutant. Crap. The thing Lura is here using the chip as bait. Sure, Jason, here it comes. Warning. Layer of the uncontrollable engine. Essential gear. The uncontrollable sphere. Yeah, thank you for that. Just gotta keep flashing away in its eye. That's right, come here, come here, come here. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, cool. Only a slight bit of health left. Okay, good, it's done. Oh, man out alive. I can't believe that thing was a mutant. Yeah, I was surprised too. But I barely believed that you could defeat that thing. It was all thanks to your support, Eve. You're welcome. Hey, Fred's signal is disappearing. What's going on? Can't get a raid on a signal? I got nothing now. Sorry. But I kept an eye. Don't sweat it. If you find it again, let me know. Well, I'm gonna BRB right quick. I'm back. Alright, let's kick up where we left off. Oh, you keep getting followed by it on Twitch? I haven't had that problem on Twitch, just Kick. For some reasons. I've been using flamethrower. Alright, it's just flame. And again, I think when it comes to this game, you're more likely to use the one of three weapons, really. Flame, striker, flame, or wave. Base, pretty much. Wave basically being the ultimate fuck you to these mutants. Although not necessarily the best against certain bosses. Hooray, I fucked up. I've really done fucked up right there. I should just stick to wave when going through these areas. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to wave. Well, ride the wave, no rhyme or reason. Then again, unless I absolutely have to, I tend not to use my sub-weapons. That's just kind of how I roll. Actually, let me just go ahead and do Striker. Right, I don't miss my shot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. For real. For realsies. God, it's been forever since I said that. Warning! Clear photofuge. Striker's really good here. Just let him build. And there we go. Of course, be mindful where they spawn, but yeah. I need you, definitely, and jump booster! Press the jump button in midair to perform an additional jumps. Yay! We can go back and get those, get what I missed up in, excuse me. Thank you. Don't I need here, I think. Yeah, no, I can't hear. Yeah. This way. This is the way I'm gonna go. 100%. Actually, I'll just keep going. Alright, now, in an area where I actually need it. Flashbang! You think this would be enough to light the area, but nope. Nope. I would say Nintendo logic, but this isn't a Nintendo exclusive game. Nor is it really made by Nintendo. Just released on a Nintendo platform. I don't think there's anything this way, is there? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. The map. When I didn't need it. I don't really need anything else here. I don't think the map even contributes towards 100% completion. I'm pretty sure you can actually get the good ending and not get all the maps. Oh well, I already got it, so it is what it is. Alright, done with this room. Alright, we are done! We are done! Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. Get out of here. I should be hitting the right. Yep, kind of. Actually heading the right way. Not just for that one health upgrade in the residential area that I didn't get yet. I couldn't get before, but I can now. From the wrong area I jump. Go figure. Huzzah! There's a ton of mines around this area. There we go. Okay, you gotta go. And can I? Okay, fine. I don't get to kill him. Fine, whatever. Okay, got what I came for. Oh, gotta go back in here. Gotta go back to area 1 now. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I played, so of course. Excuse me. Go away, thank you. Those smaller guys can be kind of annoying to deal with, especially since your main cannon can't fire that low. That is, if you're on equal ground with it. Actually, anything. Not in the main area. That I haven't gotten. Oh right, you respawn. Oh, looks like we're going right back where we started. There, okay. I gotta pay more attention. It's rough. All time for me to go and check something. Leave up there, up in this area, like right up here, like right in the middle of this. Hang on, actually. Let me bring up the cursor. Like right around here, there is an upgrade for a DLC character. Okay, good, good. Good. Plenty of SP recovery on the way. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Shocking, isn't it? I'm going up to 2.5 hours this session. Okay, and I found Fred's signal again. Excellent. Where's it coming from? He seems pretty far away. Looks like it's in the glacier area. Let's make our way over there. Sure. Sure, just gotta get through this sewer. Never been too into sewer areas in video games, gonna be real. I've never cared too much for these kinds of areas. I guess in Ninja Girls is not too bad. Myself. Okay, okay. Oh, right, we actually can't progress on this way. We need a key. Heading the right way. Actually, how am I at right now? 2.5 hours, okay. I guess not doing too bad so far. Probably a restock room right here. This map. Actually, that's not gonna do me any good. Excuse me. I've been in major concentration mode more than anything else. He thinks you had to move. Looks like I was right. Just a restock room. Wasn't exactly too useful to me, but hey. get up there. Oh boy, this area. Oh boy, this area. This is the area I think it is. At least I can take care of the mines with the Thunderbreaker. That's good. And in we go. Thank you for walking into my flame. Yep, this is exactly what I thought it was. Get literally washed away. By massive incoming wave. All I can say is thank God for a striker. This is called the water area, not so much the... Good job. Good job, Flossie. Just win a circle. Way to go. Right. It does warn you it's about to happen when you see the screen shake. As long as you can't say a wall, it doesn't hurt you. I'm actually going to test that. Yeah, as long as it gets the wall, it doesn't hurt you. So we don't really have a lot to worry about there. Actually, where am I going? Nowhere fast, that's where. This is where I need to be going. There we go. Come on, there we go. These kind of boss rooms are a joke. Gonna be real. Whee! Zippy, zippy, zippy! I think about like an hour, I'm probably gonna call it. I think about 1 more hour and I'm good. Because I've been using Thunderbreaker quite a bit. Well, not to the point of abusing it, but still. Combining using Thunderbreaker and Double Jump, that just eats through my SP like nobody's business. Just wow. Just wowie. Yeah, I should be heading in the right direction. Right direction. Not the right direction, the right direction. At least I think I'm heading in the right direction. No. No, I'm not. Need the key! The key, yeah. I don't need to be striking down those mines, it's just habit. Okay, here we're not as fortunate to be able to use the walls. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Because I fell into ice. And not from the wave. Oh, right. Can't break those. Ah! I can't stop falling either, apparently. That's another thing I can't stop doing. Still made sufficient progress that I can be decently proud of for one run. Okay, I'm definitely not hitting in the right direction. Actually, no. I was. As in 5 minutes. As in 5 minutes. I guess the one place I could be safe from the wave is here, but... Other than that, no. Go me. Wow, that's what I call skill. Or lack thereof. Whatever. Yeah, I'm parking it right here. Okay, there we go. Jeez, Klaus, you couldn't have done that. Oh wait, you can break these. You need flame. Klaus, you're such a fucking dumbass. Don't ask what possessed me to think you couldn't. Wow. Fish got washed away. I'm not supposed to respawn those. But no. Wash away. Simple tragic irony at its best. Just barely moved my toe when it popped. Ugh. A Spark Summoner! Well, that's kind of what you'd expect. I don't know. I don't know what I can say about this. It's just a salamander. It just tongued me as it went down. Where tongue? No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Not finishing it in that sentence at all. Nope. Spark! Yeah, Spark Tackle. Spark Tackle. Really good sub-weapon for Sophia. Yeah, definitely need something from here. Oh boy, another flash bomb. Okay, I guess it can be good to stun enemies, but I generally don't like to rely on that. My main gear just does the job just fine. Come on, can I? Just barely. Okay, just barely get it from there. Oh, bravo! Wow. Oh wait a minute. Never mind. I actually needed to come here. Perks of not yeah. Perks of not using the sub weapon unless I absolutely need to. Well, there's one exception, but that's for later. Specifically in the glacier area. Let's make sure. Yeah, kind of looks like I'm on the right track. Yeah, I'm on the right track. Okay, if I remember correct, this guy got a huge meat in here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can't help but think that it's kind of like Fred. Ooh, this thing is nasty. It's so slimy. Eve, I totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here. Right, here we go. Rock and roll! Up. Because I exited the tank without realizing it. Ah, great. For like aiming, I would have done it. Damn it, did it again. Okay, got it.
Jace Games 89 said, have you played Gex?
No, I have not. Yeah. Waterworks. Looks like this is a security program that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Right now, it looks like we'll be able to remove the security and pry some shutters open. Yeah, I get it. Hang on a sec. Looks like there's even more of them now than there was before. Besides, Fred's signal still hasn't moved. Those mutants gathering. A chance it might be after
Jay's
something.
Games 89.
Let's get over there as quickly as we
Said
can.
good nostalgia. I beat Gex 1 in one stream, except not a fan of Planet X, which almost make me rage quit due to the stupid maze level.
Duly noted. If I ever play Gex, I'll keep that in mind. But since it's a game that I might play at some point, I ask you not to spoil. Well, that's a kind of rule anyway, so. Okay. Now I pretty much have to worry about those stupid mines. Okay, good. Doing good. Okay, I wouldn't say good, but just, yeah. Okay, I better re-equip the... I said re-equip the laser, thank you.
Jay's Games 89. Said I have 2 Gex games to do, which I'm trying to finish them in one stream 100% the games.
Good luck on that one. Good luck on that one. It's been a hot minute since I tried to play Ratchet and Clank. I should probably get back on that eventually. Eventually. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Oh, why am I going up here? That's not where I need to be. And this is why I re-equipped laser. Even though I'm eating up my SP like nobody's business with the double jump.
Thorn Hexarray. Said hey, how's the game going?
Thorn Hexarray, welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast. How's it going, buddy? And it's going well. Just backtracking towards the shutters that I just acquired the key to. Of course, using the laser to clear out them mines on the way up. Okay, I need to play things really careful here going forward. At least until I can get, at least until I get some health recovery. Actually, no one seems to want to drop any.
Thorn Hexarray. Said cool, I love Metroidvanias.
No, tell me. I gotta get that key again. Oh no, thank God. I got a little paranoid there. Yeah, Metroidvanias can be pretty fun to play. Oh, now you drop me some health when I don't need it.
Thorn Hexarray said it's rare to see other women playing them.
Okay. No comment.
Jay's Games 89 said after I finish Ninja Gaiden series I might bring back new Super Mario Bros. And Yoshi's Woolly World since I left these games with cliffhanger in favor on multi-stream.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, just making sure I'm on the right track.
Thorn Hexarray said what? LOL, your model has very visible breasts.
Mm-hmm. And a sword on my back. Okay, go. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I know I suck. Get out of here. The means.
Jay's Games 89 said I suck at video games as well, clost LOL. Thorn Hexarray said I know people who have breasts and Xenoblade prop swords in real life, LOL.
Fair. Although I don't exactly have a Xenoblade prop IRL. Actually thinking of commissioning someone to have a Xenoblade in Monado crafted as a prop, but not the typical Monado, but specifically actually I don't know if I can actually say it without it being spoilers. Actually, no, I know I can't say it without spoilers. Never mind. Okay, there we go.
Thorn Hexarray said it's cool. What pronouns do you go by then?
You know there's a role on my channel for having asking that, right?
Thorn Hexarray said and GL I hope you get that prop made for you.
Thank you. That I appreciate. I don't appreciate that I'm going the wrong way! That's a navigational skill issue on my part.
Thorn Hexarray said, where is it on YT?
Okay, that's on me. It's not your fault that you didn't know that's the rule on YouTube, so that's on me.
Thorn Hexarray said, okay, but are you a boy or a girl or something else? LOL, I just wanna know what to call you.
Oh, you can just call me Klaus.
Wisbit said,
2
viewers, -1, alarm clock 3 hours 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, heading in the right direction now. Okay, good. I don't know why I bother doing that. It's not like it helps get me up there faster. In any shape or form.
Thorn Hexarray said, do you know who you're gonna commission from? There's a ton of cool people on VGen who can help you with that.
Yeah, that's what I was told. And I have seen quite a few good options of who I can get it from. Well, I haven't been on VGen in a hot minute. Yeah, I think we learned that a while ago that Sophie doesn't have much underwater capability. If you can check to see if there's anything in this area that could help with Sophia's underwater mobility problem. Yep, already on it. Just give me a sec here. Got it. Because I'm getting a signal from a ship that looks like it could help with getting Sophia through the sea.
Thorn Hexarray said, yeah. I thought your model is cool, but I tried looking up the artist and the only mentions I could find were that they deactivated and were scamming people. LOL.
Yeah, my artist wasn't on VGen. And deactivated? Wow. Wow. Thank you for the compliments on the model, though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be using Thunderbreaker quite a bit in this area. And you weren't around for this, but I was complaining about in Area 1, the speed of Sophia in the water. And how it's excruciatingly slow. This was the area I was not looking forward to for that reason. Look at this.
Thorn Hexaray said, yeah, it's no biggie. The art bots on Twitter are a total plague.
Tell me about it. Like, non-stop on Twitter, I'm always getting a new message like, oh, by the way, I'm not actually an artist. Blah, 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 blah. New message. Oh, hi, how's it going? Oh, I'm actually an artist. The frustration is real. I've gotten them so often, it just makes me want to... Okay, very slowly. Okay, it's not that faster with Jason alone, but still slightly faster. I can't complain about that. Look at fish! Well, yeah, it's a man-made sea, so of course it'd be fish. Actually, if this was a man-made sea, would that be man-made fish as well? Asking the real questions here. I think that's only a question I would ask in this area. Like, can I not get caught in the corner? Or fall off the platform. Goodbye. Okay.
Thorn Hexaray
I gotta not play so
said,
careless.
I know someone who can help out. They're super good, but their commissions are backed up due to Pride YCHS.
Commission back to what? Whatever can help, I guess. Who do you know that could be of help? Let's see, 3. You're like 40. About like 50 minutes ago. The mushroom! Can I hit with Striker? Thank you. Yeah, I'd rather take on these guys with Striker, personally. There! Yeah, I'm really showing how useful it is.
Thorn Hexaray Said yeah, maybe once June is done, since it's Pride Month and they're doing like 7 pride flag things for people. It's rough, but they should be done soon.
Odd thing to do for Men's Mental Health Awareness Day, but okay. A day month! Also, nice Storm Mutant. Good to see you after Area 1. Okay, I think this area is meant to bring me back to where I was with Sophia. So not exactly where I should be heading right now. Oh, right, this area with that enemy up there.
Thorn Hexaray said yeah, men's mental health is important. I agree. I was bullied a lot for being a gay man and no one took mental health seriously at the time.
Oh, that's rough. That's seriously rough, man. Sorry to hear that happened to you. I can't say much on the matter, but as a prior bully victim myself, I get it. Just ugh. Yeah, mental health is especially important. One thing that really sucks though is that men's mental health, especially, is not being taken all that seriously.
Dorn
There we
Hexaray
go.
said yeah, I was just living life, and when I came out a lot of my nerdier friends called me part of the alphabet mafia and cut me off.
It doesn't sound like you were really trying to push all this on really anyone else. From my understanding, it sounds like you just wanted to live your life as it is. But yeah, cutting off, it doesn't sound like they were friends to begin with. Oh my god, this area sucks! This fucking room! I hate this room. Either struggling with controls and the currents here, or you're waiting a long time doing this. Either way, not a fun room.
Thorn Hexaray said yeah, but when I said I was, or when I offhandedly mentioned my BF, they accused me of shoving it in their faces.
Just out of interest, how many times have you brought it up? Well, the person I totally get if it was pride fatigue. It's not called one of the 7 deadly sins or nothing. Ooh. Right, that mutant.
Thorn Hexarray said, how many times would it take to justify cutting me off? I said I couldn't go to things because I was on a date. Thorn Hexarray said, pride fatigue.
Yeah, pride fatigue. Like, the amount of times people have had pride just shoved in their faces, they're probably sick of hearing. Like, people get really sick of even hearing about it. As for how many times, I think that would vary from person to person. Could use a little bit of health here, game. Game, you wanna provide me some health? Up there it is, there it is. Ask and you shall receive. It's only one health pip, but hey. I had it, then I immediately lost it. There we go. Well, looks like our mutant friend is not going hungry anytime soon. Good going, Klaus. Good going. Yeah, I really need some health here.
Thorn Hexarray said, damn, that's rough. I was just happy to have someone, but I guess it was justified that they cut me off if they were pride fatigued.
I'm only throwing out speculation. Was that actually what it was? Still though, if they were actually friends, they would have stuck around regardless. I stand by what I said when I said that they weren't
Thorn Hexarray said, well, what's weird is that I found a lot of friends who don't get pride fatigue now, lol, so I guess I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's true. So the ones that bailed on you before, they weren't real chums. Is that the shadow I saw earlier? The chip signal is coming straight from it. No way. That thing using the chip? This is bad news. Eve, I gotta take this thing down. What? Eve, are you alright? Eve is definitely inside Sophia, but it seems the transmission is bad. Nah! You think? Damn, of all times, please be safe, Eve. The Abyssal Predator! Hard shell! Yep, getting through that shell, no problem. Up. Okay, and my shot's at an angle. Not good. Up. There you are. There you are. There you are. Okay, where you go? Hard shell, where you go? There you... Go figure. I died when trying to hunt it down.
Dorn Hexarray said, yeah, having an 80% gay friend group helps lol. Now I have an alphabet mafia of my own 3.
Whatever helps. And there's the dive gear. Eve, can you hear me? Jason? Eve, you're safe, thank goodness. Hey, what's the matter? I could be asking you the same question. Transmission to you was really unstable. I kept calling out to you. Did you not notice? Transmission? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. Of course not. I'm just glad that everything's alright. By the way, I got the chip. Hitting it right now. Ah, alright. Please be careful getting back, okay? Yeah, I will. I'm glad we can actually get through the waters just fine now. And then the current's gonna be a quick way back. Just riding the wave! Cause these currents be strong. There's still one, still one mutant to take care of in this area, at least. Oh my god, it's one that's kind of annoying to get to. Or would have been, if not for Sophia.
Thorn Hexarray said, I'm sick and tired of the alphabet mafia. Is this video satire lol?
No, that's not satire. Why am I... It's a flash bomb I need. Add in 5 minutes. Add in 5 minutes.
Thorn Hexarray. Said cool, then I think I'm out of the stream then.
Okay, thank you for stopping by. I guess have a good one. Yeah, definitely pride fatigue. That confirms it.
Thorn Hexarray. Said yeah, can't condone pro bullying.
Regardless of the reason, bullying is never acceptable. That we can definitely agree. 100%. Okay, I need to be careful going forward. I've already lost one weapon. Up. Okay, a weapon I can... Give me the save, thank you.
Thorn Hexarray. Said I don't know, I see you calling a lot of people the R word and being sad that you can't tell people to off themselves. Thorn Hexarray.
Dude, that's not
Said this is
what
really
I
gross,
do.
lol.
Dude, that is not what I do. Hey, that's one of Jason's weapons.
Thorn Hexarray. Said are you sure you have never called anyone the R word?
Certainly never told anyone to off themselves. What am I doing? I need to have laser equipped. Oh boy, this is gonna take a little while. There we go!
Thorn Hexarray. Said so you have. LOL. And you have a mental disability while doing it too. Sucks that you became the same people that bullied you.
Okay, I do not have a mental disability, and calling someone retarded isn't bullying. Okay, whatever. Go check the map real quick. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction.
Thorn Hexarray said, would you like it if I called you the R word?
I wouldn't care. The only thing I'm gonna say about it is, you're wrong, but that's it. I don't give a damn. Sticks and stones, after all. Excuse me. No, not you. My poor, navigation. Like, not necessarily navigation, but maneuvering. Okay, almost didn't make that jump.
Thorn Hexarray said, okay, retard. Then it should be obvious that you have a tweet where you say that you have a mental disability to get pity, retard.
Bullshit. I never said I had a mental disability. In the right. I'm not in the right way. I wasn't even in the right direction.
Thorn Hexarray said, sorry, a learning disability.
Done everything I needed to do here. Now we're in Area 6. But I think this is where we're gonna call it.
Jay's Games 89 said, thanks for the stream.
No problem. Let's see who's available to raid.
Thorn Hexarray said, 3 goozes as to what kids with learning disabilities were called when I was in school.
Who's currently live? That's the question. I'll say hi to Chef, who is currently playing, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. What a surprise. He is a speedrunner of that game. So, I guess naturally he would be playing that.
Thorn Hexaray said anyways, it's good to know people who are against the Alphabet Mafia are mostly retarded.
Those against the Alphabet Mafia actually have common sense, but whatever. I guess thanks for tuning in, and yeah, be catching you later then. Stay fresh!
Thorn Hexaray said you literally sound like a retard.